Drew, first of all, welcome back to the Oswego Speedway.
Well, it's great to be here. You know, this is like our Indy, so you know, it's a big one for us.
What is the difference between running here and many of the other tracks you race on?
Well, this in Flemington, Jennerstown, Thompson, these are the fast joints. You know, we're getting way up there. You know, over 130, close to 140 mile an hour. So, separates the men from the boys.
Do you think that's what keeps a lot of drivers away from here?
I don't know if it's as much that or just the fact that they feel like they're not really competitive, you know, and that more keeps them away.
On a bigger track like this, I suppose the faster cars are even more competitive, leaving the second-rate cars not you know, laps behind instead of just distance behind.
Yeah, it does, and it gets a little scary when you're lapping them. You hit groups of cars and stuff, but actually what it tends to do is if you have a bunch of the better cars that all get hooked up together, it keeps them tighter. Where, you know, like on a small track, you can get a break in traffic, get away and never get caught. Here, you know, it can pretty much keep everybody together. We usually have a good show, you know.
One of the things about the shows the midgets put on here is the fact that it seems like you can pass anywhere on the track at all. I've seen guys make right-hand turns and pass in the corners.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying about getting scared. You got to do some things that you're not supposed to be able to do, but usually it works, so.
But it's got to be really against everything you do in racing to make that kind of a move.
Well, it is, but, you know, the cars are stable. You know, the wings help a lot. Without the wings, we ran a few shows here, and the cars were real shaky and unstable. The wings pin them down, and, you know, I've run, you know, upwards on a mile track without a wing, and you don't go as fast as you go here with a wing, but the car's a lot more stable. It's safer. You know, even though you're going faster, it sounds strange, but it really is.
What about the midget division as a whole? It seems to be gaining some popularity that it lost maybe a decade ago. Seems to be coming back.
Yeah, well, you know, if the two clubs work together like they're working here, you know, and I think we can get, you know, quite a few races like this one, you know, where we can run for a decent purse, you know, and the fan interest here, I think, is what everybody noticed. You know, it's open cockpit country. The fans love us, and, you know, we love to come. I mean, when I come here, that's 50 horsepower for me, you know, when the fans are involved.
Now, you've got a tough field against you tonight. What do you think your chances are, and who do you think you really have to beat?
Well, first, I got to beat everybody that's here to start, but, you know, I think my brother's got a couple, I got a couple, Sacconi's got a couple, Resco, they owe him a couple, Joey Coy's got a couple, Stower's one, I think one or two, you know, so it's, there's a bunch of us looking to be the first one to win 3, so I don't know, it's going to be tough.
All right, good luck tonight, Drew.
Thank you very much.
Joey, welcome back to the Oswego Speedway.
Thank you very much. It's very good to be back here.
From the looks of your car, you've had a couple of problems this year, but you also got a couple of wins.
Yeah, we're doing okay with the car now. We got wrecked real bad Memorial Weekend at Seekonk, Massachusetts. The car was totaled, and we just got it back together last week. We ran Riverside Park in Agawam, Mass, and we got a 4th place first time back out, so we're doing all right.
Compare Oswego to some of the other tracks you run on.
There is no comparison. I love Oswego. We love coming here every year. This is the show we look forward to. For us, this is a super speedway. The midgets usually run a quarter mile, third of a mile. When we get on a half-mile tracks, it's really a lot of fun for us. We love it.
Now, you get some awesome speeds out of these cars. You're basically as quick as a good many of the super modifieds.
Well, yeah, our times are just as fast because we can get through the corners a lot faster. With the lowness of the cars and the short wheelbase, we can stay on the throttle a lot more. At the end of the straightaways, we just burp it a little bit and then flat floorboard it going in the corners. So that's why our times are just as fast. We're not as fast down the straightaways. Naturally, they have more horsepower. But comparison, the midgets are every bit as much fun to drive as a super.
One of the things that always impresses me when the midgets are here is the fact that guys will turn right in the corners to make a pass, which you never see any other car do here.
Yeah, with the wings on the midgets and, like I said, the lowness of the cars, the low center of gravity, you can make rights and lefts with them. And a lot of our guys just are crazy. we love doing it. We love 3 abreast, 4 abreast, and wheel-to-wheel tight action. As a matter of fact, we put new breathers on the fuel injection on my car today, and they're hanging out a little bit, and I'm worried about it because I like to just about rub wheels going in the corner.
Now, we're talking to Drew Fornoro a few minutes ago, and he picked you as one of the guys that seriously he has to contend with to beat today for the win.
Well, I'll tell you, we've got so many different drivers running today. We've got a few super modified drivers running. You got Bobby Sacconi, Lou Sacconi, Bob Resco, Joey Coy, Drew Fornoro, Nick Fornoro. This is going to be one heck of a race. There's any one of 20 cars can win this one. This will be a good show.
And you're going to be one of the 20 for sure.
Oh, I plan on being right there. I will be their headache today.
Okay, good luck today.
Thank you very much.